of terms, as your mayor in the city of Houston, I'm asking you to engage in social distancing and put on your face coverings. We have done well in this city, and let's not squander the success that we have made.
Mayor, have you been tested yourself, or do you plan to get tested?
I do. I want to encourage. I do plan to get tested very soon.
Like this week, maybe? Something?
Like sooner than what you may think.
Fair enough.
But as a way to say not one of us is immune, I feel fine. I feel great, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I shouldn't be tested. So I do intend to get tested this week. And then as a precautionary measure, the members of City Council, I think we're all in agreement to go virtual starting next week for at least a couple of weeks, and then we'll see how we go from there. Yes, ma'am.
This question is from Telemundo. We had more than 200 cases had said they hope to have less than 100 per day during the reopening of the state. This week is going to be crucial in knowing if the reopening is going fine or if we're making the crisis worse. What is the plan if there are more cases than expected in Houston during phase 1? Will you move forward with phase 2?
Okay, well, let me read some cases on yesterday, but bear in mind there was 2 days being reported in one day, because we didn't report on Sunday, so it was 2 days in one. That's number one. Number two, we're reporting 153 new cases, positive cases today. We're watching monitoring the numbers very carefully. I will tell you in February, March, April, for example, as the mayor of the city of Houston, I had the ability to say, stay home and suspend the service, for example, at restaurants, bars, clubs. I had that ability as the mayor of the city of Houston, and as the CEO of the city of Houston. I no longer have the ability to put forth an order to tell you to stay home. The governor has assumed that responsibility. And so what we can do is that we can monitor the numbers, we can look at the data, we can continue to confer with the doctors and the medical experts, and then when we see that things are spiking up, and hopefully they will not, my hope is that they will not, but if we see things starting to change, then I won't hesitate, for example, to contact the state and encourage the governor to take definitive steps to get on top of the situation. But for the first part of this crisis, I had that ability to do that. I don't have that ability as we now move forward. That's been taken out of the local authorities' hands, and it now rests solely with the state. But we will on it.
Thank you, Mayor. I reinforce everything the mayor said. I'd also point out that there's a report that's being reported in the popular media this morning.